Alright, welcome back everyone. It's Journeyman League Season 14A. We're here for round 3 in Mongolia, China. At the Chinese Grand Prix, or maybe... It's Ordos! The track is Ordos. We're here for qualifying 3 laps. Who can set the fastest time? Let's see what happens. I'm going to go on the spec for Ferry. I think we saw him in AL earlier. Just a few minutes ago. Can he improve on his time that he got last session? Yeah, and obviously I'm here with Phantomy. How are you doing, Phantomy?
Ooh, I'm doing good, and you?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Yeah, we commentated the AL race just a few minutes ago, so I know some familiar faces from that one, I think. So we'll see how they can do it in JL. Let's come to the end of the first lap. Who can set provisional pole? It's Man Bear Goat again. Okay, I can't really find him on the spec. But Man Bear Goat, the one, he set a pretty mighty time of 38.18. Is literally bugging about right now. But yeah, but he's only just about beat out a Rosso by 300ths of a second. So can he improve? Can Man Bear Goat improve? I don't know. Phantom, do you have any favourites going into this race, or going in with a clean mind, clean slate?
I think I have a clean mind. I have maybe, yeah, I think that Kratos will do good once again, and maybe Miyamura too can do something after his victory in AL, of course.
This is the man who won in AL just earlier. Can he repeat that as the server? I'm gonna guess this is the server's point. The server has a bit of a lag issues there. Can he improve on his time? He's currently settled in 3rd. Can he improve to take pole? Because he did set a faster time in AL. So did Man Bear Goat. What's gonna happen? Rosso improves, not enough. Miyamura improves, not enough either. So the top 3 stayed the same. Okay, qualifying results. Man Bear Goat finds himself at the peak on pole position. 38.52. Like 3/10 slower than his AL qualifying time, but still manages to beat out everyone. Rosso is going to start from 2nd in the Solaris, just 600ths behind. Miyamura, 1/10 behind his teammate in the Archon, and he's going to start in the 2nd row, and Rafita is going to join him in the Kenza Motorsport. Then in 5th is Lil One, and in 6th is Kratos Film. 7th is Pizza. 8th is Drozdov. 9th is Ghost. 10th is Kalitros. Go for the bottom 7. Emma Box is in 11th, and in 12th is Mr. Crunk. In 13th is Masca Bravas, who lines up alongside Ferry in the HRT Cloud. 15th is Nando's Good. 16th is Agyava. And 2.43 seconds behind pole position is Adriv, who settles at the back in 17th position. And welcome to the race. 19 laps, and it's a sunny day, no chance of rain. 5 red lights, and away we go. And Miyamura just stalls on the grid. Yeah, and he's gonna fall significantly far down. Man Bear Goat goes off the track. He's hit the sand. Oh, and it's just gone so wrong for the Archons off at the start. So much chaos, so much action. Rosso and Man Bear Goat go off the track again. And then a huge lag rocket between Ferry, Masca Bravas and Crunk. Crunk gets the best of it, but it's still significantly impacted his race there. And he avoids the grass. The check back in 1st is Kalitros, who leads with Kratishville behind him. Little One makes a mistake. Pushes off Pizza, pushes off... I don't even know. And he's just killed both of them behind. But, he's gonna... Wow, it's just chaos around. Kratishville makes a mistake as Kalitros just manages to eke him out. He stays in the lead. 3rd is, the speed between 2 drivers now, Miyamura and Drozdov. Drozdov can't find the space down the inside as Drozdov just knocks Pizza off the track. Emma Box in 6th, Rafita in 7th, but he might get overtaken here. Little One trying to find the move. Rosso finds the gap, but he's also pushed him off there. So, and then Man Bear Goat gets knocked off as well. Chaotic start here in Ordos, isn't it? Fancy. What are your thoughts?
It is a very aggressive start, and somehow Carlitos and Kratoshvili starting from P10 and P7 find themselves 1 and 2. They both got incredible starts, and it gives them a good shot for the win, actually. And maybe it's gonna be the first win in JL for Carlitos.
Yeah, a little bit of the lag spike there. And then we've seen the Archons kind of fall off. Miyamura, he still managed to take third for now, but his teammate Manbear go all the way down in 14th. So how do you think they're feeling about that start? And also the bit of lag that Miyamura had stalling on the grid. That must have been pretty bad. But he's now in the lead. He's taken it. Can he make a repeat of what he did in AL and win the JL race as well? 19 laps, only 4 extra laps. What can you do? Ordos is tailing him. The man who was touted to fight for the World Championship last season didn't quite have the starts to live up to that name. He'd always qualify high. Can he get the win now? Makes an error earlier, but now tries to go onto the slip, just can't. But he's keeping up well with Miyamura. He's in the slip now, tries to find the inside, makes the lunge. Doesn't make the overtake, Miyamura holds on. But he's going to go for another run. Goes to the chicane. Tries to find the move, can't find it. Wow, and then he's made an error. He's lost the slip of Miyamura. And now Peter 27 threatens him from right behind. And he's gone off the track. It's pit stops for everyone. Miyamura in, Peter in, but Carlito stays out. Who else is in? Alexei Drozdov, Emma Box, they're also in. And another server lag. Back to the drivers there. Miyamura makes the overtake on Rafita. Makes it cleanly, doesn't lose any time. Expertly executed, but that was not expertly executed as he's hit the nuts. Fancy, any thoughts? Any action that you've seen?
There is a fight behind, I think it's for P9, between Krunk and Manbear Goats.
It's got Ghost and Emma Box in there as well. I think Manbear goes the worst off though, he hasn't pit. So he's going to have to pit one more time. As he goes for the lunge to push Ghost, Krunk and Emma Box
very aggressive.
Very far.
This is probably going to end up in a penalty.
Yeah. Ghost makes the overtake.
Manbear Goat in P9 actually has to recover. Losing 9 places it hurts the mental, but he has to get over it and try to get back on the first positions.
Yeah, he's have to get his head down and just go through it. But with these JL races, the distance is so short. So if you get tangled up in an incident, there's not that many laps to, kind of recover. So I'm sure that's weighing on his mind at the moment as well. He's going to come into the pits now. What tyres is he going to choose? Softs? Mediums again. So, 7? And then he's going to take this off for 5. Decent strategy. The mediums seems to be the best tyre, so he's maximising the use of them. But he finds himself 12th after all the pits, so it's not looking good for the pole sitter. Lost out from pole in AL, might lose out again. Not only that, we might again also have the repeat winner of Miyamura. Repeater 27 has been gaining a bit. He's on the softs though, so it's kind of expected. He's in the slip now. Can he make the run down the inside? No, it's blocked off. When is he going to try and attempt the overtake? Staying patient through that tight, twisty sector. Getting the lag, kind of goes off the track, uses time. Let's call interest in all this. It was a... Oh, that is going to be a little bit of a lag incident, and yeah, Carlitos and Rostov kind of find himself off the track. And then, I mean, they're going out
very aggressive driving.
Yeah.
It is very aggressive driving for the battle, for the last step of the podium.
Oh, A little bit dodgy. I'm sure he knew what he was doing there, but he's managed to get past. Kratishville also trying to find them. Carlitos took a really slow and tight line, almost to cut off Drozdov. Yeah, so that's maybe some you know, some in the moment temper.
And this fighting is actually good for Miyamura and Peter 27, because now they have a pretty big gap. It was 3 seconds before Peter stopped. So if they get the good strategy and keep up the pace, I think the top two will be between Miyamura and Peter.
Yeah, I mean Warner's on board right now. He's on the softs, so I think he's gonna pit a third time. Rosso's made a mistake, as you can see, but he's passed him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is the optimal strategy. 5-5-5-4, I'm guessing. Doesn't seem too good. Yeah, so he might lose out actually. I think Miyamura definitely in the best position. What is he going to do? Two more laps and then go on the mediums again? He's in such a good position right now. 5 seconds off the next competitor. Peter's trying to gain, but his strategy only works if he can gain 5 seconds in 8 laps. So, yeah, just really pushing. And he pushes off Kratishville.
Very aggressive.
A lot of pushing off, a lot of pushing and shoving as they try and overtake each other. Yeah. No, so any other fights?
If we look back at the pole sitter, he hasn't managed to get up any position. He's still down in P10. It's surprising from him to get to be very quick in 1 lap, but to maybe not have the pace in race.
Doesn't have the
quite surprising.
Doesn't have the composure when the time actually comes. And keep in mind he has to pit yet another time, so he's behind all these other drivers. Behind Ghost, behind Carlitos, behind Alexei Drozdov, especially when he coms out the pits next time. Drozdov's made a mistake, but Manbego, he's sitting in 8th. But he's going to fall further down. So it's just not looking good for him at all. He might not even finish in the top 10. He's going to really struggle for that. Peter 27 leading. Miyamura second. So Peter 27 is going to have to show some like fire pace if he wants to, you know. Because the pit stop time lost 5 seconds, 6 seconds. I think it's 5 seconds. So he's going to have to, you know, find that time with the softs, with that extra stint. I don't know if he'll be able to do it. Kratishville currently runs in 3rd, and Rosso as well. Carlitos has gone on the hards, the dreaded hard tyres. Apparently the slowest around the circuit. So I wonder how that will affect his race. He's got a Ghost chasing right behind him. But Ghost is another one of the 3 stoppers. He's going to pit yet again. He's in 6 laps. He's going to go on the softs. Kratishville out. He's on the softs. He's going to take them to the end. 5 laps. Wow, okay. Crazy lag.
Now in the lead we see the very nasty move from Peter, pushing Miyamura off the track. I was about to say that there is a battle between the two for the lead, but now there is not. And Peter is going in the pit for his last stop.
But I think
Miyamura takes back the lead.
Has the confidence, and I think here he's got the win. 4 laps. Peter, will he even come out? Okay, he comes out in 2nd, and I think he's secured.
He definitely have his P2. But now it's a fight for P3 between Carlitos and Kratishville.
And it's definitely Kratishville with the advantage. Newer softs, hard, you know, it turns a pace down in the dumps. I think he's just going to slip him though. He doesn't want to lose out on his P4 to Alexei Drozdov and Rossale, who are chasing him from behind. But they're also locked in their own fight. Rosso trying to find a way through. He's going to take the inside line through the final corner, cuts off Drozdov and makes the move. Is Drozdov going to retaliate? Rosso moving to the right to defend it. And I think Rosso's managed to just about defend this line, this corner. And he's done it well. Drozdov has to sit back in 6th for now. I think he's lost his slip as well. Russo, I think he'll just be able to run away with it then. Oh, we'll see Yav as a ghost. I don't know what happened to him. He'll go down B17 and he's gone off the track. Is he extending the softs all the way? Yeah, definitely not a great strategy. That's a strategic error, surely. Is he going to box? No, so he's going to... Despite his softs wearing that far, he's still going to go.
And I think, I really think that the fight for the last podium position has been settled. Kratos will definitely take it.
Yeah.
He has now it is Rosso Ali that is a big threat to Carlitos. Carlitos losing a lot in this last stint in hard.
The hard tires just didn't seem to
And
be
he
the play.
makes a mistake.
Rosso is through. And he's got the softs, and I think he's going to be able to escape him. Carlitos going down the inside. Rosso just goes really wide there. I don't know. Yeah.
And somehow he was quick in the grass.
It was maybe just some lag on our end.
And down the inside.
Carlitos tries to find the move. Can't quite make the switch back, but he's still in the slipstream. So he might be able to come back for another move. Holding on. He's going to bide his time. It's the final lap. I mean... We're watching Rosso and Carlitos duke out in the final lap. We're just going to see Miyamura cross that line to win the race. Check back at P4. Rosso holding on. Carlitos tries to attack him. I think that's settled. P2 was Peter. Kratosville takes third.
Carlitos with the ping actually gets P4, even though he was very far back.
Yeah. We'll see Manberg go. Has to settle for P9 after that. The incident repeats a 10th. The 1 11th. Crank coming in 12th. That's the wall.
And there is a fight for P13.
How is the lag going to settle it? Ferry does take the lead there. Hernando's good.
Lot of lag.
What the hell? 15. Adriv 16th and Igyava a mighty 10 seconds behind.
I don't think he will have time to finish. Yes, he is sliding all around the place.
I can't. Yeah, race results there. P1 Miyamura, the Archon Racing car. This man, he just executed his race plan wonderfully. Optimal strat, good pace. Started second. Had a little bit of a stall on the grid, fell down a couple positions, but he's managed to come up, and I think that deserves some serious congratulations. P2, Peter 27, maybe not the best strategy, maybe he could have held on better, but he was only 1.7 seconds off, and he took the fastest lap, 38.67. Yeah, but I think he's somewhat going to feel some regret in that strategy option. I feel like that extra pit maybe wasn't worth it. P3 though, Kratosville and the Solaris, yeah, just confirmed it. Lost Carlitos in the hard, and just took it to the end. And Carlitos, yeah, P4. Rosso in P5, Alexei in P6, Alexei in P6. 7th is Ghost, 8th is Emma Box, 9th Manberg pole sitter, 18.9 seconds behind Miyamura at the end of it. Yeah, it's another shocking race from him, honestly. The incidents they keep on getting caught up in, just unfortunate. 10th is Rafita in the Kenza. We look at the bottom 7, it's low 1 in 11th. In 12th is Mr. Crunk. In 13th is Ferry. In 14th is Masca Bravus. In 15th is Nando's Good. 16th is Adriv. And in 17th, the man who started last will finish last. It's Igyava.
That was Journeyman League, season 14 A13 in Ordos, and see you next time in Latvia. I think it's Riga Autodrome in Latvia.
Riga Autodrome. What a race that will be. See you guys next week.